All right, I'm here with Jorge Diaz. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Wait, you guys are not even responding. What am I talking about?
All right, so why don't you tell us, how does that machine work?
All right, you see this machine right here? I do not know how it works, but I mess around with it.
Matthew, do you know how it works?
I know that we twist these tuners.
Does it adjust with the sound or whatever?
Okay, so pretty much what it does is when you put the headphones on, you hear yourself in the mic, you twist it a little bit, and then you hear the audio changing a little bit. So if you want to hear yourself lower, it changes it. Basically like the input and the output of the audio.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right, how are you guys feeling on your first podcast? Did you guys think you did good?
Joey's going.
Joey, how do you feel? You know, did that apple last you through the podcast?
We're pretty.
Ew, dude, look how brown your.
Oh my god!
The apple.
No, yeah, it's my turn. We're pretty good. If you wanted to know how that machine works, you just twist this little turny knob. So
I already asked him, so it's okay.
No, you
He's
twist
just
it
mocking me at this point.
All right, so Matthew, are you gonna be a guest or are you gonna be just on this podcast from now on?
I prefer a guest.
I prefer a guest, really. Who would replace me, Layla?
Me. I want to do the next one.
There's
Anyways.
a lot of good topics that we can talk about in the media
That's true.
podcast. We have a lot of business
I
to
think, I think we didn't really talk about everything we wanted to this podcast. It's probably one of the things that we could have done better on. So
But
I would hope to be a permanent member, yeah.
You guys want to make more efficient of your time? Is that what's...
In the
Yeah,
future.
more time management skills. That's what we're gonna get better at.
So in your guys' second podcast, are you guys going to make more of like a template kind of thing of what you guys are going to do? Or did it get like...
No, I like it.
We're just
I
gonna
like
like
what you
stop
did. It was
Joey from
Joey.
yapping.
Not gonna lie, when Campbell started yapping, I was like, okay, I'm trying to yap myself. Like,
I mean, I felt like it was good. You guys were having an actual conversation, and I felt like it was more genuine with like everything, like with Joey's jokes and everything, and like, you know, Jorge trying to like put everybody together. I felt like you guys did just such a great job, and I feel like everybody should know these podcasts and everyone should listen to them. So everybody go listen to them now. This is the media podcast.
Apple Music and Spotify.
I don't know what making no
Guys.
faces. It's going online. I'm like.
All right, be sure to listen to Enochs Essence. Alrighty, go Eagles! Yeah! How do you guys feel about your first school podcast? You guys enjoy it or?
Amazing. Yep. It was wonderful.
Did you think you did it better than Woodbridge, Carly?
I think he has competition, that's for sure.
I for real think so.
Honestly, I could have gone fuller out, but it was really loud.
I know.
You're right.
Like, we should have put like a sound warning.
Yeah.
Sound warning.
And hope people don't listen to that with headphones, because
I know, they're gonna blow.
that'll be really wrong.
I'll listen back to it in my AirPod. I usually have it on like full blast because I don't know, like.
Down. The last like.
We should have done a sound warning on that.
All right, I'm here with the sports podcast.
Great podcast. We did great. That was a great run. Seriously.
How are you guys feeling? Did you guys think you guys did better this round or the first one?
That one was great. This is
I feel like the first round was a good feeling out session.
I don't know. I think last time you guys did it good, but y'all were talking for like 20 minutes and then Campbell forgot to press record. So I think you guys are. That was a pretty good. Oh, Trent, you weren't there.
This one had way more energy.
Yeah.
This one we're really just jumping off each other.
No, I like barely knew what you guys were talking about, but I actually wanted to jump in even though I did not know what I was saying. Like,
We kept good energy. So
yeah, I think you guys have really good energy.
You know what I mean? I'm excited for.
I feel like when that January podcast came up,
we're gonna be
like Joe Rogan.
Dude, no, Mr. Campbell was right. You Ronan, you're loud.
Yeah.
Like with that mic. No, that mic is a little more dim, but it's good.
It's cool.
All right, well, you guys did really good this time, and we're signing off.
Signing off.
All right, bye, y'all.
Hey, check it out.
All right, I am here with the last podcast that I will be sitting through. This is the Pop Culture Podcast. Hello, guys. So, question. I know half of the podcast was talking about the new FNAF movie, and I know all of you guys are so excited about that. I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but you know, it's okay. Question, are you guys glad that you guys aren't going to be redoing this podcast for like 3 times, you know? But I'm proud of you, Riley. You didn't, like, you know, so proud of you. Yeah.
We have a no cuss rule because Campbell's busy with other stuff for editing, so...
You know, I'm really glad that this podcast, you know, like it's very developed this year. And I know that throughout the years, you guys will make it really, really good unless you don't look enthusiast, like, at all. You're just kind of How do you feel?
I feel. I'm glad we did a podcast. I wanted to talk about the lore more, but we didn't.
We were running so short on time. We had to cut it off. And we're at 26, 30.
We could probably do an entire podcast. I'm sure we could.
We could.
Well, I was personally glad to sit through the podcast with you guys, and I really enjoyed it. And I hope everybody, you know, can listen to all of these podcasts, and it's gonna be a really big deal.
Yeah, go check it out.
Everybody, check it out. Apple Music and Spotify. Goodbye, guys. Go Eagles. Go
Eagles.
Hey guys, I'm Aubrey and I'm going to be running the Enochs Eagle Eye social media account this year. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed sitting through all of the podcasts and just watching all of them do their thing. We wanted to create this video so you guys could actually see what goes on inside the classroom before the podcast gets published. And, you know, we thought it was just something fun and you guys could just see, you know, how we talk, how we do things, how things roll, you know, stuff like that. Everybody in the journalism class works really hard to get the podcasts and articles out to you guys to read and listen to. So we would really appreciate it if you guys go to Apple Podcasts or to Spotify and listen to the podcast. We have a new episode that just came out, episode 9, talking about drive-in movies. Because it's our homecoming theme this year. So we would really appreciate it. Go ahead and listen to that. It's really great. And as you guys can see, I am live from my backyard because I keep forgetting to buy a green screen. I'm currently getting mauled by mosquitoes right now, so I'm going to be going inside in a bit. So anyways, please go and listen to the podcast and read the articles too. Go to our website, enochseagleeye.org. Everybody works really hard to write those as well. All right, I'm going to be signing off. Goodbye, guys.